Hello everyone, in this tutorial I will show you how to use Google Classroom and how to assign assignment to students with the help of Google Classroom. Google Classroom is one of the amazing platforms that we have, and it is one of the most simple and one of the most secure platform that we can use in this COVID-19 pandemic. So in order to use Google Classroom, what you need to do is you need to go to the search bar of your browser, let it be Mozilla or Chrome. It is always preferred to use Chrome since Chrome is a product once again by Google, and the integration of Google Classroom with Chrome is just flawless. So it is always preferred that the teachers should always use the Google Classroom from his or her laptop or desktop machine. So in order to use Google Classroom, what I will do is I will simply search for Google Classroom. As you can see, these are the search results. So what I will do is I will click on the second link which says Google Classroom. So this is the basic dashboard that you get in the Google Classroom. The reason why I'm saying Google Classroom is much more simple, this is because nowadays each and every one of us already has a Gmail ID or Gmail account. So we need not to create one more account just to create a classroom or just to conduct the classes. So we can use our Gmail account since it is already integrated with the Google Classroom application that is being provided by Google. In order to create a classroom, I will click on this plus icon. So as soon as I click on the plus icon, I will get two options which says join class and create class. So in my case, I will create a class. I already have a class which says class 12 science commerce, and I have 10 students in this class. So this is a tutorial video, so for demonstration purpose I will create a new class in order to show that how to create a class. So I will click on this plus icon and I will create a class. I will simply click on this create class. Then a pop-up comes with the terms and conditions and the privacy and security policies that are being implemented by Google. So this is just the basic agreement that we need to sign in. If you want to read, you can go through. I will simply click on this checkbox and I will click on the continue. So a pop-up once again comes which says create a class, and in order to create a class I have to give a class name. Since this is a demonstration class or demonstration video, the class name that I will give is test, and section also let's say test, and subject test. You can give your own subject name. For example, whatever subject you are teaching, as per as the subject name, you will give the subject name here. Room is not needed since we don't have a room. This is completely virtual platform. We will click on the create button after that. So as soon as you click on the create link, a virtual classroom gets created, and this is the basic window of the virtual classroom. So in this dashboard, as you can see here, the name of the class displays and the class code displays. So this class code will be used by the students in order to join the class. So as soon as you click on this icon which says display, you will get the class code and you will be able to copy the class code. So just select the class code, right click and copy it, and you're ready to share this class code with the students. So instead of copying, one more thing you can do is you can type this class code in your official class group so that student can use this class code in order to join the class. I will also have a tutorial video which will show that how student can use the class code in order to join the Google class. Here you will find a down arrow. So if we click on this down arrow, we can see we can get the subject name. So this is the class name and this is the subject name for which the class is being conducted. So in Google Classroom, we will get here the 4 tabs. So these are the 4 basic tabs that you will get. So in order to share the study materials with the students, we will use this streaming option. So this streaming option will help us to share the study materials with the students. So let's say if I need to share with my class that the class starts from 9 o'clock. So what I will do is I will simply click on this and I will type and I will post it. So we will also get an option so that we can share this post with exclusive students or with all students. We will simply click on this post button in order to post this. Now let's say if I need to include an attachment with this post. So if I want to attach some documents along with this post, I will simply click on this attach button and I will click on file in order to select the file from my computer. So here I will select the file from my computer by clicking on this button which says select file from your device. So as soon as I click on this button which says select file from this device, I will get the option to select the files from the device or from my computer. As soon as I select a file, let's say this is our testing file, I will get the option to upload. So I will simply click on this button which says upload. So as soon as I click on this upload button, this file gets uploaded, as you can see. So finally, when my attachment is done, I can simply click on this post button. So this is the first post that I have created, which also includes and attachment. One of the basic feature of Google Classroom is that as soon as you create a post, what it does, it automatically sends a notification to the student who have joined this classroom. So this bar was all about to announce something. If we need to announce something to the entire class, this particular bar will be used, which says share something with your class. Now let's say if I need to give an assignment to the class, or if I need to conduct a quiz for the class, where I need to go? I will simply go to this classwork tab. So as soon as I go to the classwork tab, I can see that I have a create button and I have the Google Calendar and I have the class drive folder. Now let us try to explore this create button. So as soon as I click on this create button, you can see I get a drop down menu which says assignment, quiz assignment, question, material, reuse post. Now if I need to give an assignment to all the students of my class, what I will do is I will simply click on this assignment. Here I will get two text fields which says title and instruction. So if I need to give some instruction to the students, I will click on this. If the instructions are not needed to perform this assignment or to complete this assignment, I will not give this instruction. I will just simply give the title of the assignment. So let's try to create an assignment by saying test assignment. So if I need to attach something or if I need to send some documents along with the assignment, what I will do is I will simply click on this add button and I will get a drop down menu which says Google Drive, link, file or YouTube. So if I need to upload any file from my Google Drive, I will click on this. If I need to attach any kind of link from the web, I will click on this link. If I need to attach any kind of file from my machine or from my PC, I will click on this. If I need to attach any kind of link from YouTube, I will click on this. On my right hand side, I will get the following options. The first option says for. Now for which class this assignment is. So if I need to choose my class, I will simply click on this drop down. And the second option that I have is point, that is the grade point that is being allocated to the assignment. Most of our assignment has a due date. So if I need to allocate a due date to my assignment, I will click on this drop down and I will select the time or the date from this drop down. I will choose the date and the time is optional. So if I need to enter the time, I will simply enter the time from my keyboard. Now let's see if I'm teaching some sort of topic. I will simply click on this topic drop down and I will create a topic. Let's say the topic of my assignment is tutorial. And the next option that we have is rubric. So this is one of the latest options that is being provided by Google Classroom. As of now, we won't be using rubric. So after completing each and every steps, now let us assign this assignment to our students. So in order to assign this assignment to our students, I will simply click on this assign button. Now in this classwork panel, as you can see, I have created an assignment named test assignment, and this assignment has been allocated to all the students who have joined this classroom. So this was all about allotting assignment to the students. Now in order to conduct quiz test, I will use the same option which says create and I will simply click on this quiz assignment. Here again we have the first text field which says title. We will give the title of our test or the title of our exam. Let's say this is test exam. Instruction are once again optional. If we have some instruction for our exam, we can use this option. Now let's say I need to conduct an objective type exam. So in order to conduct an objective type exam, I will simply click on this blank quiz. I will give the name of my subject. Let's say the name of my subject is test subject. I will give the descriptions and I will enter the question. So let's say Q1 be the first question. So these are the options that we get. So this is the first option field, option 1. Like this is the option 2. Now if I need to enter the option 3, I will click on this option. I have option 3. Now if I need to have one more option, I will click on this. Let's see if this question is mandatory. If the student has to attend this question, I will simply click on this required toggle. So as soon as I click on this required toggle, the student has to attend this question. Now if I need to add an answer key for this question, I will simply click on this answer key button and I will choose the correct option. As soon as I choose the correct option, the option becomes green. And let's say if I need to add some feedback or if I need to pass some messages along with the correct answer, I will select the answer feedback. Now let's say for incorrect answers, I need to give some feedback to the students. So I will use this text field in order to give the feedback for incorrect answer. And for correct answer, let's say if I need to give the feedback, I will use this field in order to give the feedback for the correct answer. After this, I will click on this. I will also get the options to attach external links or attach YouTube links in this particular feedback window. So after I complete adding the feedback, I will simply click on the save button. It is also not mandatory to add the feedback. We can simply just choose the correct option and we can simply click on this done button. Similarly, if we want to create one more question, we will simply click on this plus icon which says add question. So as soon as I click on this add question option, I will get the same options in order to create one more question. Now let's say the second question that we have is not MCQ type. For that we can also choose, let's say if we expect some sort of answer from the student which the students has to fill, we will simply click on this drop down and we will click on short answer. Here we will enter our question and here there will be the answer. One advantage of using Google Forms is that it is pretty simple and easy, and whatever changes that you make gets automatically saved in your drive. Now without using the Google Classroom, if we want to directly share this form, we can also click on the send button, and what we can do is we can click on this and we can simply copy this link. So as soon as we copy this link, the link gets copied and we can share this link through WhatsApp. But it is always recommended to use Google Forms along with Google Classroom so that we can have a better hold over our assignments or better hold over our tests that we are conducting. So in order to view the responses of the students, what we can do is we can simply click on this respond tab and it will show me the responses that we have received from the students. Since it is a dummy form, as of now we don't have any responses, so it is showing 0 responses. Now after creating the Google form, I will simply go to this classroom tab and I will choose a due date. Let's say the due date is 18th. The time is optional, I don't want the time as of now. And I will choose a topic. Since I have already created a topic named tutorial, I can simply use this topic. Or if this is a new topic, I need to click on the create topic. Let's say I will use this previous topic which says tutorial. So after this section is done, what I can do is I can simply click on this assign button. So as soon as I click on the assign button, what Google Classroom does, Google Classroom will directly assign this test to each and every student who have joined this particular classroom. Now in order to understand the tabs in a much more better way, let us go through a practical scenario. So here I will choose a real-time class which I am conducting. So in order to choose a class, what I will do is I will simply click on this hamburger icon. So as soon as I click on this hamburger icon, I get the options to select the classes. Now in order to understand the option, I will choose a actual class. So this is an actual class I can see. So these are the announcements that I have posted and these are the comments which students have made. Now in order to view my assignments, let us go to the classwork tab. As you can see, I have one topic that is going on, Introduction to Python Pandas, and I have also given an assignment whose due date was 12th of April. So as soon as I click on the assignment, the tab gets expanded and I get the details of my assignment. So these are the stats of my assignment. As you can see, as of now I have 1 people unassigned and 9 people have already got their assignments checked. So in order to view this assignment, I will click on this view assignment. As you can see, these are the students who have submitted their assignments, and this is the student who have not submitted his or her assignment, and these are the students who have submitted their assignment, and these are the marks the student have received. Now let's say if I need to check a copy or if I need to evaluate a copy, in that case also I can check it. I will simply click on this, and as you can see I have already checked this copy, and this is how I have checked the copy. I have also commented the mistakes and I have also commented which are the correct answers. So in order to comment on assignment, we will simply click on this plus icon which says add a comment. So as soon as we click on this add a comment, we can highlight a particular area by dragging and we can add that particular comment. So after evaluating the assignment, you can give the marks to the student. Now if I need to go back, I will simply click on this assignment 1 tab. So this tab basically deals with the students' work. So these are the works that have been submitted by the students, and this tab will basically show the instruction that were provided by me while assigning the assignment to the students. As you can see, I have attached a document which says assignment_1.pdf, and this was the basic instruction that I have provided while giving the assignment. Let us go back. Now let's say if I need to view the progress report of the students, what I can do is I can simply click on this marks tab, and here I can go through the marks that has been allotted to each and every student. As you can see, the average marks of my class is 76.56, and these are the individual marks. So in order to view the people who have joined my class, I will use this people tab. So these are basically the teachers who have joined this classroom, and these are basically the students who have joined this classroom. Now if I need to remove any one of the students from this classroom, I will simply click on this checkbox and I will go to this drop down menu and I will simply click on this option which says remove. Now if you want to change the name of the classroom, you will also get an option to change the name and change the subject name of the classroom. So in order to change the name or in order to manipulate the name of the classroom, we can simply use this gear icon As soon as we click on this gear icon, we will get the options to change the name. We will just edit it and we will click on the save button. One thing to be noted is that Google Classroom is very convenient for our teachers if we use the Google Classroom using our PC. So this was all about Google Classroom and how to get the basic things done using a PC.